Bonjour. Today we're going to look at the simple future tense. In a previous video of mine you would have seen how to do the near future. The simple future in English is when you'd say will. So I will study French next year, my best friend will go to college, my parents will move to France. To form the future of regular verbs, it's quite simple. All you need is the infinitive. So we have manger, to eat, jouer, to play, finir, to finish, décider, to decide, and perdre, to lose. And notice, perdre is an RE verb, and in the future the only slight change is that you need to drop the E before you add the ending. And you have the infinitive, and all you do is you add the future ending to it. And you can see the endings there. So for je is AI, je plus A. Tu is AS, so A. Il, elle and on is just an A, which is A. Nu is ONS, which is on. Vous is EZ, E. And il and elle is ONT, and that is on. Here are some examples. So I will play football. Je is obviously I. Then you need the infinitive jouer, and then the correct ending, which is AI. So je jouerai au foot. My brother will finish his homework. Mon frère is my brother. Finish is finir, that's the infinitive. And then it's he. My brother's a he, so the ending is A. Mon frère finira les devoirs. And finally, the boys will lose the cricket match. So les garçons is boys. Perdre, remember, is an RE verb, so drop the E. And then you want the ending for they. ONT. Les garçons perdront le match de cricket. An easy way to remember the endings, as you already should know the verb avoir in the present tense, j'ai, tu as, il, elle, on a, nous avons, vous avez, il, elle, ont. The future endings are the same as the avoir. Okay, so that's a way to remember them. Okay, let's see what you can do. So, pause the video, write down your responses, and then if you carry on, you'll get the answers. Okay, number one, I will buy a t-shirt. J'achèterai un t-shirt. So it's the infinitive plus AI. Notice acheter is slightly irregular because you do need to put a grave accent on the E. But apart from that, it's the infinitive plus the ending. J'achèterai un t-shirt. Number two, my brother will eat a hamburger. Straightforward, mon frère mangera un hamburger. So manger is the infinitive plus the ending for he, which is an A. Number three, mes parents. My parents and I will travel to France by plane. Mes parents et moi voyagerons en France en avion. So voyager is the infinitive, ONS is the we ending because it's my parents and I. Voyagerons. Number four, my friends will go out in the evening. Mes amis or mes copains. Sortir is your infinitive and the they ending. Sortiront le soir. And number five, will you visit the castle? Visiteras-tu or visiterez-vous le château? So to do the question, remember, you swap the pronoun and the verb around. So visiter is the infinitive, plus the ending for either tu, which is AS, or vous, which is EZ. Swap them around with a hyphen, and you've got a question. Visiteras-tu or visiterez-vous le château? As always, there are some irregular verbs, and these are some of the common ones that you're going to need. So instead of using the infinitive plus the ending, with these ones you need to look at a different stem. So we have an irregular stem, and you add the endings to that. So for aller, it's IR. Ir. For faire, it's FER, so faire. Être is SER, so sur. Avoir is AUR, so or. Pouvoir, the verb to be able, is pour. And voir, the verb to see, is ver, VERR. And you just put the ending on those instead. Okay, so bearing that in mind, pause the video and have a go. Okay, number 1, we will go to France on holiday. The verb aller, remember the irregular stem for that is IR. So, nous irons en France en vacances. Number 2, my parents will do some sailing next weekend. So the verb is faire de la voile, and faire, the irregular stem is FER. Mes parents feront de la voile le week-end prochain. Number 3, my sister will see a rugby match next week. So voir is the verb to see, irregular stem, VERR. Ma sœur verra un match de rugby la semaine prochaine. Number 4, will you be able to come with us? So pouvoir is to be able. The irregular stem is POURR. And if you remember, I explained how to make a question. Pourras-tu or pourrez-vous venir avec nous? Number 5, I will be 14 next year. And remember, when you're doing ages, you use the verb avoir, and the stem is AUR. So j'aurai 14 l'année prochaine. And finally, number 6, tomorrow the train will be late. So être is the verb to be. The future stem is SER. Demain, le train sera en retard. Okay, so to recap, the simple future is very simple in French. You have the infinitive or an irregular stem plus the future ending. And there are some useful future time phrases for you as well. So demain is tomorrow, demain matin or demain soir, tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, le week-end prochain, next weekend. Remember, there's a hyphen in the word weekend in French. La semaine prochaine, next week. And l'année prochaine, next year. Okay, merci bien.